and let the
Before
midgets
you
do
jump
the
in like
rest.
Rumpelstiltskin, let me answer. So, if our legal system doesn't allow us as a sovereign nation to deport, which personally I would repeal a number of acts, including the Human Rights Act. I said what I said because I mean it. And at the end of the day, if you don't think the British people agree with me, then you're wrong, because they do. They've had enough of it. You don't have illegal migrants living next to you, Emily, because you live in a part of the country that probably doesn't have them.
And if you did, you would want them to starve to death.
So you are part of this liberal elite who basically says, do as I say, not as I do. I know the virtue signalling do-gooders want to sort of feel good about themselves, but if you really want to, go and live next to these people. Go and spend your life, and you have them ogling at your children in school.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back on a new video, guys. Today, we're going to be checking out Rupert Lowe verbally destroys a hostile. This is going to be amazing to watch. I love to check this video out. You guys, let's get right into today's video, guys.
Alexis J, who, as you know, spent 7 years on a child abuse probe, says she's very unhappy with the politicisation of child sexual exploitation done, in her words, a very uninformed way. She's talking about you.
She's welcome to her own opinion, as is everybody. I believe in a Britain where everybody should be able to express exactly what they want to.
Why is it funny
without
to
any
child exploitation?
I don't have any problem. I said she's welcome to her own opinion.
But why is it funny?
But it's not funny. I mean, my driver for the rape gang inquiry is that, having looked into it, and it's something which I think a lot of people in this country probably were blissfully unaware of.
No, I don't think they were. Andrew Norfolk,
that's
who's the Times reporter.
That's your opinion. I don't call them grooming gangs. I call it Pakistani rape gangs, because 95% of these people are Pakistanis, and very often from a particular part of Pakistan.
That's absolutely not true.
So it is true. It is true. Emily. But anyway,
no.
let's
From 2023. No, I'm going to tell you this.
Let's park that.
224 white grooming gang suspects were found compared to 22 Pakistani suspects. Why do you only talk about the Pakistani grooming gangs? That's police statistics from the Times.
I've now got on
it's police statistics from the Times.
If you look at my rape gang inquiry, which you asked me about.
No, I didn't. I asked you why you're insisting on politicising child exploitation.
20,000 people have donated about £620,000 now. That shows you the depth of feeling and concern amongst British people.
Doesn't it show you should be ashamed that you are making money off a re-exploitation
I'm not. I've given money.
I've
given money. I'm not making money. I've given money to it. I will make absolutely less than zero. I've given a substantial sum to it, as have other people who care.
Why are you doing this? Why are you just trying to talk about Pakistani grooming gangs when there are 4 times, 8 times, and 10 times as many white grooming gang suspects? We only ever hear you talk about Pakistani perpetrators.
Are you telling me there's no issue?
I'm telling you that you are focusing on Pakistani grooming gangs because probably you're racist and you don't believe that there are white perpetrators of the same crime. Can you deny that?
I am concentrating on it because it's a blot on our national history. And
you will know Andrew Norfolk, who's the Times reporter, who started the reporting on this in 2011.
Andrew Norfolk's done some good work.
He said the way this issue has been raised by people like Musk, like you, is exploiting these girls, making the victims all over again.
He has said some very good things, but
yes.
I am not satisfied that the British establishment has dealt with this for a number of reasons. And in my view, it's linked to county lines drugs. There's a whole raft of things that have not been properly dealt with. You can throw as much liberal cant as you want at me, but I am not going to back down, and it's perfectly within my right. And if you can't see the fact that 20,000 people have put their trust in me, I feel incredibly humbled by that. They have contributed because they know there's an issue here that the state has not dealt with.
The Liberal cant is asking whether all grooming is bad in this country, all exploitation of young girls is bad, or just one particular type done
all
by
grooming,
one particular...
All grooming is bad.
Because I didn't hear you say
all grooming
that.
is bad.
Okay.
And
so
all rape is bad. And all treatment of underage children is bad.
All illegal immigrants, and you've said we need to start rapidly...
Hang on, repeat that. What did I say?
You've advocated the deportation, I believe, of all illegal
I'll tell you my position on this.
No, I want to just get this quote out. We need to start rapidly emptying the tub. Do you believe there are too many Muslims in this country? Is that where you stand?
I believe there are too many illegal migrants in this country.
Do you believe there are too many Muslims in this country?
So I have said, and I'm on record, and I'll say it to you clearly, I would detain and deport all people arriving here illegally. The basis of a sovereign nation is to defend...
That's not the question I asked. Do you believe there are too many Muslims?
You
can say yes or no. Just say yes or no.
I am intent on detaining and deporting all illegal migrants. I am intent on deporting all people living here illegally. I am intent on detaining all criminals, foreign criminals, in our prisons straight away.
Yeah.
I am also intent on deporting those people who knew that rape was happening within their family and didn't report it.
You've talked about how you'd like to see illegal migrants put on an island off Scotland with minimal food, your words, and let the midges do the rest.
That's what I said.
So do you advocate pain and suffering for anyone who washes up here?
I advocate detaining and deporting. But if because of the Human Rights Act, which, as you know, beds the ECHR
let the midges do the
within
rest.
it, embeds the ECHR within it. If our arguably deficient legal system doesn't allow us to act as a proper sovereign nation, no, hang on, let me answer.
I'm quoting your words. You put them on an island off Scotland with minimal food and let the midges do the rest.
Before you jump in like Rumpelstiltskin, let me answer. So, if our legal system doesn't allow us as a sovereign nation to deport, which personally I would repeal a number of acts, including the Human Rights Act. I said what I said because I mean it. And at the end of the day, if you don't think the British people agree with me, then you're wrong, because they do. They've had enough of it. You don't have illegal migrants living next to you, Emily, because you live in a part of the country that probably doesn't have them.
And if you did, you would want them to starve to death.
So you are part of this liberal elite who basically says, do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so I'm sorry. What I meant was, and I mean it, is if our legal system doesn't allow us to detain and deport, we should set up a tented camp on an island. We should not treat them unfairly, but we should equally not put them at the top of waiting lists for dental treatment, for medical treatment. We should not give them spending money. We should not effectively treat them as if they have been taxpayers for years. They haven't been. They are illegal migrants. And by the way, they're not asylum seekers. They're economic migrants, most of them. So I mean, I know the virtue signalling do-gooders want to sort of feel good about themselves, but if you really want to, go and live next to these people. Go and spend your life, and you have them ogling at your children in school and things. No, that's wrong. And what's happened is our state no longer puts the honest, decent, tax-paying British citizen at the top of the agenda. They have been relegated to a second-class citizen, and we are bringing people in here who've contributed nothing, who have come in here illegally, and most of them have been allowed to stay for the simple reason that we are signed up to all these nonsensical international treaties. Why do you think people voted to leave the European Union, Emily? Why do you think they did? Because they want their country back. They want their borders back. They want sanity back. So I'm sorry, yes, if they want to come here, and if you can't deport them, put them on an island until they ask to go home.
And let the midges.
And who else does that? Australia do that, don't they? And these people will learn very quickly, don't come to the UK. It is not just going to hand out a load of candy to you and let you take priority over the people who've lived here all their lives. British people don't want that.
I love this man. I so much love him. This is exactly what Donald Trump is doing. This was exactly what Donald Trump is saying. Do you understand? I don't know how these laborers think. Like this woman, these laborers, they think like, the man, he said it, he said, they like, do what I say, I know what I do. That is who laborers are. They like doing that thing. Do what I say, I know what to do. You are not living with any illegal aliens or illegal immigrants. That's why she's not feeling it. Do you understand? If they had to ask her that one of the illegal aliens should come and live with her, she would never accept. These liberals, they keep on acting like hypocrites every single time. You are supporting illegal aliens to be in UK. Why are you doing that? Do you know that these people are causing havoc? They are raping. They're looting. Some of them too, they're killing people. In the US, for instance. But you saying you want to accept them in, you want them to still stay, it's bad. There is no country who does that. It is crazy. They came into your country illegally. The best thing you should do is to take them back to their hometown. You deport them. That is how it's done. You don't allow illegal aliens live in your country and stay there without any documentation. If they're asylum seekers, it's something different. These are illegal aliens who came to the border, came to the country illegally, and no one knows that they're in the country. And some of them create harm. Like some of the Pakistan he was talking about, some of them rape minors. And it's very, very crucial. You can't come into another man's country and change his way of life. It is not done anywhere. It is not. It's like you saying you are coming to UK and you don't know how to speak English. You only speak any other, let's say Spanish or any other language. Do you understand? It is absurd. Or you only speak Dutch. It is absurd. There is no country who does that. If you're coming to any man's land, you must learn the language. Do you understand? Like majority of people who is in France right now, they speak French. So if you're coming over there, you have to learn at least something small that you'll be able to speak. They're not saying you should learn it all at once, but learn it. So we are not supporting illegal immigrants. We are not supporting that. No one support. The more you keep on allowing these people enter, come in, your country is going to be a shithole. It's going to be messed up. And these laborers, I don't know how they think. I'm just wondering where did they come out from. These are the people who hate the country. Like this woman, you don't live anywhere close to where the illegal aliens are living. So that's why you have the mouth to speak. If there was someone related to her that they actually assaulted or do something bad to them, and the person that they did the thing bad to is an illegal alien who committed that crime, she will be speaking out. She's not affected. That is why. She's adding that liberal aspect. Do what I say and not what I do. She's not living around them. How will she feel the pain? She's not feeling anything. She doesn't have mouth to voice her stupid opinions online. I love how this man destroyed. He grills her. He roasted her. He humiliated her on her own show. This is really, really serious. I don't know how people are in support of allowing illegal aliens to stay. Because you have to pass just pure documentation. Some people are illegal aliens for like 10 years, 15 years. They still don't have any documentation. How crazy can that be? Some of them still don't know how to speak the language of the country they are in. They have spent 10, 15 years in. It's absurd, guys. Let's say the truth. The truth is the truth. You don't cut the law. Do you understand? You don't bypass it. If not, every other person is going to do it. I don't know how these laborers think. I don't know how they behave. It's crazy. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video to as many as can. Subscribe to our channel, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.